Hi, BD. Welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are your messages. Today, I am doing exact date and time of call. It's a big request from everybody, and when you'll get unblocked. And I have some, here are the messages, some channel messages. I also wrote some angel numbers and a message, on the other side. And of course, our Rider Waite cards. Let's see what are the energies, and then we will jump on to exact date and time of call, and what do they want to say to you, when will you get unblocked, or when there's communication or proper communication. Okay, remember this. Also, exact words they'll say to you. This fell, okay, so yeah, Two of Cups, but let's see. Spirit guides, please give me messages, what all I need to say, what all I need to tell. Spirit guides, please give me messages. um let's see. Yeah, on top of the world, top of challenges, something top of the world, top of challenges, challenging time, but the person could be making an effort right now, to get to you, or complicated situations. Green color is important. Look at this, you've got a lot of green. I've given you yellow and red, though. I'll tell you all the channel messages that I wrote. Seven of Wands, fighting with the world, fighting with things that are coming up, creeping up, challenges between you or the person. This is ready for action, ready to reply, ready to call. It's like that readiness could have not been there. I'm getting it wasn't there. Readiness could be overthinking from their side, or whatever's the situation between you two, but this is readiness, and readiness is definitely important. The will, the readiness, um, to do something about the situation, like to call you or to get in touch with you, or if you've been unblocked, or the communication hasn't really been consistent. Look at this, yeah, change. 555, a huge shift. Things are not being right, blocked, and it never remains the same. With the wheel, what's the down does come up, and up does go down, when it turns. So this is for all the elements. You've got four elements on all the four sides. Directions are going to be important, something to do with an arrow pointing, probably directions, or maybe road signs. We'll talk about this later, because I see it on, it's on the under the deck. But I think these are very important. It's like also, they were stopping these messages, though it's a movement card for me right now, but they were stopping these messages, and now, it's like they can't stop it anymore, or they can't, keep you unblocked, or they can't, keep the throat chakra blocked. That has to be that has to open up. And clouds are going away to give you clarity. There are blue skies behind. Definitely something to do with an arrow, something to do with a wheel, and with the pentacles, of course, something to do with round and round, the whole situation stuck, okay, in a pattern, in a toxic situation, or the whole pattern of, speaking one day very well, and then, they're quiet for some time, and you're like, what happened? We were talking, talking, and suddenly, everything is stopped. Yeah. So wheel is also movement, something that is stopped. When you put brakes, it's like they've put brakes on the communication, and not communicating, and not, saying anything. And it's like when, you plug something, like if you have a tub or something and a sink, you put a plug, and you're like totally, you can't reach out to them, or you can't talk to them, so things are, totally blocked. Heart or throat. Number 8 is important. Number 7, number 10, number 8, 7, 10. These could be December dates also, okay, although I'll give you dates and time. Yeah, working on it. They're working on the situation. They're working on the situation. They know that. They're sitting on the bench. They're working on the pentacles. The pentacles is, yes, I am writing something, that matters to you. Maybe, suddenly they will speak to you, or suddenly, they will tell you what had happened, or, after not talking to each other, it's like they didn't even say what happened. They might have gotten angry about something. You could have gotten angry about something, and, I'm also getting snowballed into something big. It started like a little ball, like a fight, but it's snowballed into something big. But you have look at this, you have six of wands. You can take 6th December also. Mostly so many dates. I've got so many dates for you. December is going to be good for a lot of you, because the wheel is turning. After 5th December, I'm getting the wheel turns. What is today? Let's see. I think today is 5th or 4th. Today is the 4th. From 5th December, I've also given you 4th, though. Things change, you'll feel the shift, you'll feel the movement. It's a victory card. If you've been blocked, or things haven't been moving, it's not very consistent communication, and you're fed up of it, and we are moving towards the year end, and you're like, I can't do this, every time that I get blocked, and I don't know what's happening. So this is getting unblocked. Yeah, unblocked and victory and achievement and applause also coming to you at work. Your work wise also will be good. And I just saw 505 on the counter. Definitely 5 and 10 are important numbers. 5 days from now, 5 hours from now, it's on its way. It's on its way. I feel yeah, it was totally blocked. Something was totally blocked. Even if you were talking, it wasn't that you were having great conversations with each other, monosyllables, like short sentences, even on in text or something. Yeah, somebody's thinking about you. You've got 7 of Pentacles. See, round and round, a lot of Pentacles also. You've got 3 Pentacles and you've got two fire signs, wands. It's for everybody, okay? This is not zodiac specific. It's just what I get. And you've been thinking this is like a burden to me, this whole relationship. There's no communication. I've just been sending text, so this is I'm carrying the weight of text that you've not responded to, or I've been making all the efforts, I've been making all the calls, not knowing how you feel, but they are thinking about you. They are thinking about you guys. Look at this again, pentacle and wands. This is the value. This is that of having a meaningful conversation. Conversation, if it's not meaningful, it's not important. It's just like touch base, like it sounds like work. Hello, hi, between you two. It's not really a conversation. Okay, something needs to make them thinking. And yes, I'll just tilt it. So here it is, the wheel with the thinking card. Okay, that's how I kept it. Look at the wands. So the thinking, the change in the thinking, the change in the situation is important. Sometimes I prefer doing this also, like with the card, so you can see how the thinking card is under the wheel of fortune. That whole thinking phase. Maybe they're not even thinking about you. It's not that they are not connected to you, but sometimes they force themselves to not think about you or the situation. And you've got 8 of Pentacles, and under that, look at this, you've got four of Wands. So victory in that communication, that stability. All the pillars are standing, that celebrating a text or a call. I think you've been manifesting a lot. You've been listening to subliminals. Do candle magic if you want. Candle magic in the sense, burn yellow candle, this week till Sunday, any day. And or whenever you stumble upon this reading, though this is time specific, date specific, but yeah, yellow color, yellow or red. Yeah, no more fighting. Taking the energies back. Probably the communication was also cut off. I'm getting cut off, and it's come under the victory card. So victory where communication was cut off and the person went away. This is somebody turning away and going away, out of your life, or out of just not giving the energy. They're not giving you any energy, that they're still connected. But here is this person. Look at this, turning away and then turning back. Turning back. Or maybe they were sometimes, people act out of anger, and they were so angry about something, or you guys were angry with each other, turning your back towards each other. That's another visual that I get, turning your back towards each other. Hermit situation, the Hermit, Virgo energy. This Magician card came out twice, so I'm just taking it, okay? And this also walked away. Number 8. 8 is coming out so much. 8 of Cups. So walking away. 8 months ago, 8 weeks ago, 8 hours ago, you could have gotten disconnected. Okay, you could be seeing each other for 8 years plus. You've got the Magician card. See, 8, infinity. 8 is definitely important. The Hermit, universe guiding them back to you, or them becoming more. I don't know why, but wanted to use the word sensible about the situation. Okay, maybe you use that word, and I just I was like, sensible. I have to say sensible. They're mature about the whole fact, and the thought that, oh, it snowballed into something big. But look at the mountains. I'm so much bigger. My ego became bigger. But now when I'm a bigger person and I know that I could have done wrong, the mountains are the problem. They look so small, but it's been guided back to you. Remember I said you turned your back towards themselves, and or in anger you blocked them and they blocked you, or in anger you said something and there was a reaction. Definitely there's action reaction always, but maybe the reaction was too much. You didn't expect that you had a normal fight with them and they didn't call or something, and they just blocked. So a lot of situations. So I wrote them yesterday, these The angel numbers on one side. I want to take out 4 and then their messages on the other side. Let's see what messages are for you. We'll take out 4999 as an angel number. You'll be seeing this. And it says, I will meet you soon. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're on the way. Okay, they're on the way. So if you've not met each other also, you've been wanting to meet them. It's not necessarily you've had a fight, but if you really wanted to meet them and you haven't had that chance, or because of the fight you guys couldn't meet, but you guys will meet soon. You've got 666. It's not a devil's number, it's an angel's number. Don't take it like that. Okay, trust me, things will be fine soon. It's almost the universe saying, trust me, things will be fine soon. It's like it's this is universe, and holding that guiding light and guiding people. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. You've got 888. This too shall pass. Yeah, that's what the wheel of fortune is. This too shall pass. 7 wanted to fall, but let's see if it comes back again. Spirit guides, please give me one more message. 222. I'm in love with you. Oh wow, it's rhyming. I'm in love with you. 222 and I'm in love with you. That's nice. Yeah, this is soulmate, 222 connection, perfect pair, the energy. And I just saw 1122 on the counter. Let's go on to exact date and time of call, or a text, or when you get unblocked, or consistency in a relationship or communication, two-way communication. So I wrote yellow color. I wrote red color. I forgot to flip this. Normally exact date and time. I never do like this. So you'll have to flip it, guys, to read this. Yeah. You know what I'll do? I will take a snapshot of this, and on the thumbnail I'll put the dates, or otherwise what you can do is you can pause it, you can flip my frame, you can take a screenshot and flip it. Okay, I didn't realize because I never do exact date and time. I know it flips. Okay, so yellow color is important, red color is important. I wrote kisses. There are a lot of kisses I've made, something to do with kisses. Probably I'll say, I want to see you, I want to kiss you, something like that. So the dates when you will get a call is 4th December. These are all December. Okay, 4, 18th, 12th, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 29th, 13th, 1, 3, 13. And when you flip it, I was getting flip, when sides flip, how the wheel is not flipping though, it's turning. It's something to do with flip, 13th December and 31st December. So kisses, red color, all this. You can take a screenshot. Okay. I'll give a screenshot there. Timings are important. You'll have to take a screenshot. And there's some messages that I wrote divine timing. I wrote ink, maybe the love pens or something to do with ink or colors, maybe palette. D for dog. D letter is important. I wrote kiss emoji and arrows. Yeah, I also put an arrow here, something to do with directions. Multiple directions. When you see a signboard and you have directions. Okay, D is also for direction, something to do with directions, from all directions, maybe happiness from all directions. Okay, news from a direction, particular direction. So director's cut, a lot of things, films. Okay, so the timings are 4:08 a.m., 1:01 a.m. 4:08 a.m. is early morning, 1:01 a.m. is after midnight, after 12 o'clock. 9:29 p.m. is at night. 11:45 a.m. in the morning, 7:01 a.m. in the morning. 10:09 p.m. is at night. 8:42 p.m. at night. 8:44 p.m. at night. 3:29 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, so here it is. You can also take a screenshot of the timing. Here it is. Okay, both sides. So those are my messages, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care, and I'll be back for another reading soon. Bye.